Hey friends, Todd Chipman here, Dean of Graduate Studies, Associate Professor of Biblical Studies at Midwestern Baptist Theological Seminary, and teaching pastor at the Masters Community Church. Getting ready to preach Sunday, a sermon spotlight here, the end of John 21, toward the end of the gospel here, beginning at verse 15. This is that famous scene where after Jesus has hosted the disciples there and Peter has dragged that large 153 catch of fish to the shore, and they've feasted. It's as if Jesus pulls Peter aside, and maybe there's a little walk on the beach. And this is that famous recall to ministry. The whole chapter is about Jesus restoring Peter and noting his primacy in the midst of the other disciples. That's why the questions come, and their triplet format reminds us of the triplet denial. But what is important here is not just the recall, but it's what Peter is recalled to. It's to his position of leadership. He's naturally seen as a leader, and now Jesus is calling Peter to use all those natural gifts to feed his sheep, that this is the flock of God, and it is his people, and Peter's job is to feed them, instruct them, guide them. The famous portrait of Peter by hook and by crook. He is the fisher of men, and now he's the leader. And this carries all the way through to 1 Peter chapter 5. Shepherd the flock of God among you, serving as overseers. Peter speaks as an under-shepherd to other under-shepherds, reminding them that when the chief shepherd appears, they'll receive the unfading crown of life. So it's these ideas that we set out. And it's a helpful reminder for you who are training for ministry. Don't just seek the position, do the task. Jesus is recalling Peter not just a position of leadership, but feed, guide, lead, instruct. Our love for Jesus will show not in our position, but what we do, and feeding, leading God's people to him. Those are my application points this week. Hey, for more sermon spotlights, go to biblicalstudiestoday.com. For information on preaching classes, biblical studies classes, go to mbts.edu. See you next time.